Good afternoon, everyone. Texas Crypto Cowboy coming at you on this December the 1st, 2017 with another video talking about the Bitconnect platform. And yesterday we kept it kind of broad, so today we're going to dig just a little bit more in depth and kind of walk you through the process of making your first loan, whether it be 100 or more, and just kind of give you an overview of how that plays out and the process there. When I got started in this, you got to ask yourself, do I even have the money to do this? For some people, $100 is quite a bit of money. I have been blessed, and I have a job that allows me to do that. I've blown money on needless, senseless things many times. You go out to eat with your family, and it's easy to spend $100 bill with your wife and your kids, or if you're into another hobby like I am, which is bass fishing, you go to your favorite outdoor store and there you go. You can easily spend another $100 and not even notice it until you get to the cash register and actually ring everything up and you realize, whoa, I didn't think I spent that much. But as I said, I've been blessed to where I do have a little bit extra to play with here and there. Of course, I did not put a lot of skin in the game. I did not put a lot on the table to start with because I wanted to see it for myself. And since I've seen the process and how it goes and the money I'm making, I'm eager and hoping to get more money out there in loans in a very, very near future. As I said yesterday, I'm into gaming. I like playing games online, multiplayer games. I've got 4 different systems. I have Republic of Gamers desktop, a Republic of Gamers 19-inch gaming laptop, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. And on the conservative side, I've got about 24 games. And that's being very conservative on it. So you figure 24 games at $60 a pop, that's over $1,400 just in software. And that's not including the hardware cost to buy the systems and the mouses and keyboards and things of that nature. So once I realized where I had spent some of my money, I sat back and said, yeah, I can put some in this and I have some to lose or to gain. Either way it goes. So I made my first loan. I showed you yesterday at 100. I came back just a few short days later and made another 150 loan, and I'm looking to increase that again in the very, very near future. But all of this gets started for me, and there's other platforms out there, but I went looking for the easiest fail-proof system I could because it was brand new to me, as it is to many people. And I went to Coinbase. Coinbase is where I got my start of learning how to buy Bitcoins. And you actually buy the Bitcoin here. After setting up your account and going through all the verification information, you're going to add a payment method here. I have 3. I have 2 debit cards and a bank account. The very first one I used was a bank account, actually off my account itself. But they locked my money up for the first time 11 days. The second time it was 7 days. And I think they've decreased that now to like 4 or 5 days was the last I saw for someone else who set an account up. They tell you your money will be available, your Bitcoin will be available in 4 to 5 days. But there's a lot lower fee there that you pay. When you use a debit or credit card, you definitely pay a 2.5% fee on your money. My brother just the other day was going to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin, and I think it came out to $19 and some odd cents, $19.95 or something like that in fees. So that's something to be mindful of. I just come to terms with it and say, well, it is what it is, and until I feel comfortable using another method, this is what I'm going to use. So once you get the account here at Coinbase and you verified all your information, you have a payment method in there, all you're simply going to want to do is make sure your payment method is on what you're wanting to pay out. As I said, I have 2 debits and a actual checking account. And you'll come down here and type in your amount, 100, 200, 500, 1,000, whatever. And it's going to convert that and tell you for this amount, you're going to get this much BTC or Bitcoin. Buy the Bitcoin, confirmation will come up, ask you, are you sure you want to do this? accept everything. And in a few short moments, here is where you will find your Bitcoin. It'll be in this BTC wallet. It'll tell you have 0.00 whatever you have, and then it'll give you a US dollar amount out here beside it. So now you have actually bought Bitcoin. You actually hold the coin itself in this wallet. At that point, you probably already set up a Bitconnect account, and you're going to want to come over to your Bitconnect account. And if you haven't set one up yet, now's the time. And as I said yesterday, not required, but definitely appreciate it. If you want to use the refer link, here is my link, and it will be in the description below. So by all means, feel free to use that. And if you have any questions or comments, I will definitely help you out along the way as a token of my gratitude for using that. I do make a small commission. I'm not trying to hide anything. I want to be 100% transparent. I do make a small commission off of that for the referral part of it. But back to this, what you're going to want to do is come down here to your Bitconnect, and there's going to be a portion right here that says receive Bitcoin, BTC. Click on this deposit Bitcoin, and there's going to be a wallet address right here. That's this long string of letters and numbers. It's a wallet address. Simply copy it and then bring it back over to Coinbase. Obviously, I don't have any money in Coinbase, so I don't have a link to send, but you will. Click on the send. Paste that wallet address in there and tell it how much of what you own do you want to send to that wallet. You can send the whole thing or just a portion of it. Keep in mind, there is a 2.5% transaction fee on this. So if you send just $100 over, then you're not going to have enough to make that initial investment because of the fees. It is a $100 investment, but the fees, you got to include them. So after you've done that and you've sent your money over, I always sent just a little extra just to make sure I had plenty. Once again, getting started, you kind of learn as you go along there. The money will go through different confirmations, and I've seen them confirm up to a 20, 40, 60 on money I've sent. So once all the confirmations and the blockchain is set, your money's going to show up right here in your Bitcoin wallet, and it'll be the fraction of a Bitcoin that you send over, or if you're lucky enough to own a Bitcoin, it will be 1 point something. If you are that lucky, you're sitting on some good money, because today the Bitcoin is at right now $10,562. So if it is and you own one, congratulations. So once you have the Bitcoin in your wallet here, you're going to simply want to click on exchange and exchange your Bitcoin for Bitconnect coin. You come down here on the exchange program, and if you know for a fact that you want to buy Bitconnect coin with all of your Bitcoin money, just simply click all. Of course, when I clicked it, it went to 0 because I don't own any Bitcoin on this platform right now. And it'll tell you, this will pop up and tell you for this much Bitcoin, you can own this much Bitconnect coin. And when you're happy with that transaction, just go ahead and buy Bitconnect coin. Just click the buy Bitconnect coin here. On this side of the page is if you're selling Bitconnect coin into Bitcoin, and we'll get into that later on about how to withdraw your money off of this system if that's something you choose to do. So that system there don't take very long at all. Within a minute or so tops, you'll see your money come out of this Bitcoin wallet, and it will appear in the Bitconnect wallet in form of Bitconnect coins. At that point, you are ready and set to make a loan. You're simply going to come over here to your dashboard, lend Bitconnect. Click on here, lend Bitconnect, whenever it decides it wants to come up. There we go. And right here, dollar amount. If you know you're going in for 100, you're going to need 0.32498,142 Bitconnect coins right now. Understand, this is only good for 1 minute and 45 seconds. So by the time this video is produced and put up on the internet, this will be different. So come in here, put your $100, $200, $400, whatever, and make sure you have enough money to make that loan. If you do, go ahead and click the checkbox here that you've read the terms and service and you understand what you're doing with your money, and pay from that wallet. A confirmation will come up and it will say, are you sure? Yes, make a loan. At that point, It's almost instant. You can come over, refresh this page, scroll down. Let me go all the way down here to mine. There it is. Scroll down and you will see right here. It'll tell you 100, 150, 200, whatever you invested will be right here. Throughout the month or the weeks ahead, you can very much check on what your money is doing for you by going transaction and your lending wallet. Third tab over lending wallet, and here you'll see a breakdown. Here's my $100. They got paid out at 0.19%, and that's what they gave me. Here's my 150 that paid the 0.19%. That's what they gave me. So each loan and each reinvestment makes that interest. That is the compounding interest theory here. This is how you make your money. And of course, right here you'll see on the 30th is when I made a reinvestment of $10. So you like I said yesterday, you reinvest in $10 increments, 10, 20, 30, 40. So I made a $10 investment and I had 65 cents left over from that. So that 65 cents goes back into my lending wallet and starts building compounding interest in my lending wallet. So that's just of making that first initial loan on the Bitconnect platform. I have not made a loan on the Ducato or the Davorcoin yet, although I feel they're going to be a whole lot alike. And I'm hoping to do these real soon, like very soon. Of course, it's Christmas time, so I'm making sure I have my money allotted for everything else I need to take care of right now. Also in this video, I wanted to go over real quick is this spreadsheet that I got my hands on, and it's a spreadsheet of your daily interest and your loaned amount. You can see here with your starting amount, I kept the average interest at 0.9%, which is conservative. If we look over here, let's see, we'll see what it is for, I think everyone says the 6 month is the most accurate with the most data, so it's 0.94% a day average for the 6 month average. So we'll put that in. We'll put that in and see how the numbers play out. 0.94% interest. Okay, of course, as you see, everything changes down the list here, down the spreadsheet, and I have 250 out of pocket loaned out. There we go, 250. So you can see on my day one, 250 at 9.94% interest. Made about $2.35, and that went in my lending wallet. So as you go on here, day 5, I would have had $10. I reinvest that 10. I have $1.75 left over. It goes back in my lending wallet, and we start building toward 10 again. Now, what's the great thing about this is the compounding interest. You can see the days between the 10s get quite a bit shorter as time goes on. You know, you're at 4 days here, and you keep scrolling down, then you're at 3 days. And what's great with this compounding interest is, as you go on, your loaned amount off that 250 is just growing substantially. Here, you're starting to get into investing almost every day. You know, you invest here, then here, you skip the day, then another one, and it keeps that pattern going for quite some time. Down here around 144 days, 143 days, you're investing almost every day, reinvesting almost $10 every day. Keep in mind, you're making that 0.94% interest every day on all of this money. Day 162, you start getting into having a $20 loan a day. So now you're investing 20 a day instead of 10 a day. And then they become substantially shorter days. And you can see how the compounding interest works here for you, making your money work for you, all based off of my $250. And this is where you got to ask yourself, do I need that new rod and reel? Do I really want that big juicy steak? Or can I put that one off for just right now and see if I can get on this platform and make my money grow substantial for myself? Here we go. We're into $30 a day and start to dip into the $40 a day. So right here, $2.99 is in red for a specific reason, Because as we said, your interest is locked, or your capital is locked up on $100 to $1,000 loan. It's locked up for 299 days. At 299 days, you can get that capital back. You can choose to pull it out of the system and say, I'm playing with the house money from now on, or you can reinvest it. So you look here at 299 days off of a $250 initial loan, and this is in reinvesting every time you have the opportunity. You will have a total of $3,980 invested. You'll be making roughly $37.41 a day. So, in my opinion, it's pretty good money off of $250. So we're just going to continue to scroll here. We'll go look at day 365. What happens in a year? In a year, sitting at about $7,380, getting about 69, right at $70 a day. And you're reinvesting $70 a day every day. $70. Look how long you stayed in 70. Remember how long we stayed in $10 for several days? Well, look at the compounding effect here. You're in the 60s. You just hit 70 right here for the first time at day 355. You hit $70 reinvest for the first time, and you don't stay in 70s long. Not long at all. Day 372, now you're, day 369, you're in the 80s now. Now you're reinvesting $80 a day. And that's where the compounding effect comes in. Scrolling on down here. First day, 395. Day 395, if all these numbers stay consistent for the term there. Have 9,770 invested total. It's where you make your first $100 reinvestment. And just shortly after that, at day 405, you're making $100 a day. $100 of passive income a day off of $250. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. So this spreadsheet is built off of 730 days. We're not going to sit here and just keep scrolling. I mean, the math is there. You can see it for yourself. Here's the 18th month. 18th month, day 545. You got 39,700 invested, making that daily interest of 0.94% interest. You're bringing in $373 a day. You're making $370 to $380 investments, reinvestments every day. This money is going right back in, and you're making that interest off of it every single day. Scrolling on down, like I said, we'll get down here around that 730, which is 2-year mark. Once the program decides it wants to continue scrolling for me. Right here, 730 days. Off of 250, average interest 0.94% for the entire term of this loan or program, 730 days. You'll have $224,530 total invested from all of your reinvest and interest gain. You will be making a daily interest to yourself, money you are making in your pocket, $2,110.58. You can choose to put that back in, and the numbers just get absolutely crazy from there. I'm wanting to do the 730 days. That's what I want. I want to see that day. And Rome wasn't built in a day. And before you build a wall, you got to put up the first brick. So I'm at the first brick in the foundation of this right now. And I hope y'all continue to stick around with me, and we can do this together. As I said, for those who watched the video, for those who liked and made any comments yesterday, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. More than anything, I appreciate the support. I'd like to get as many, if not more, views on this video. So if you think someone else might be interested in it, please send it to your friends. Let somebody know about it. A few of my friends did share the post I made on Facebook, which was great. Please subscribe to the channel below. It helps out tremendously. I will have my Davorcoin, Decado, and Bitconnect refer links in the description below. So if you'd like to get underneath and be in my pool here, as I've said several times, it's not required, but it is definitely appreciated. And being transparent, I do make a commission off that. If you don't want to, you want to hang out and be friends, then hey, that's great. Let's do it. I'll talk crypto with you all day. Also, don't forget, we do have the Discord channel. We did have a few people pop in yesterday. So I will have the Discord link below. It is free to download, absolutely cost you no money, and you can just come in and just discuss Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and anything you want to discuss. I know one thing that's hot on the table right now is a coin called Ethereum. That's going to be a hot one right there. More to come on that very shortly. So until next time, until tomorrow, y'all have a great day. If anybody needs anything, anybody has any questions, please comment below or hit me up. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Y'all have a great day. Peace out.